So in 2009, the biggest trend that we saw is the convergence more so in the search engine service of universal search. You'll see real-time search feeds, map listings, video search, and all that has really transformed the way the pages are laid out on the search engine result pages. Moving forward into 2010, and what we're very excited for is the death of Yahoo Paid Inclusion, Yahoo and Bing joining forces, and Bing's index for natural organic results becomes a more potent opportunity for companies to get business from. So now you have search engine optimization as a bigger requirement for companies moving forward so that they get higher both on Google's rankings as well as Bing.com's rankings.
So my prediction for the year 2010 will be that either Google Analytics will have to implement some level of attribution analysis, or they will steadily lose users who become more sophisticated in tracking their various media engagements. Any other predictions I have are, that's it. That's all I have. That's my only prediction. That's all I'm interested in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm interested in lots of things. I will also predict that Location3 Media will come back to win the DMA Echo Award after a 1-year hiatus, and that we will start doing some really fantastic design work and expanding into that area more and more. I don't anticipate having any other kids next year, so that's a good thing. Hopefully get some good snowboarding, and I'm going to break 90 in golf for the first time. Count on it!
Hey there. So, from 2009, I would pretty much say the biggest thing from my standpoint, just so you know, I'm on the web analytics side, is that I'm finding that a lot of clients are a lot more involved with, finding actionable insights on the analytics, which is really exciting, instead of just using it as a reporting tool, which is awesome. Yay, thumbs up for all of those clients out there who are doing that. And for 2010, I think my biggest thing really is, and I think everybody's, is the Yahoo and Bing, and how that's going to work and what's going to happen with that in the new year. So that's pretty much it from my side.
Alright, so where were we in 2009? I'm going to talk about mobile. So towards the end of 2009, we really started to see a ramp up. So now, like, Walmart has an application out. There were tons of SMS campaigns going on for holiday shopping and that kind of thing. So businesses are really starting to pick it up, and it sort of happened toward the end of 2009. So where we're headed in 2010, I think there's going to be a huge ramp up, and I think 2010 really might start to be the year for mobile marketing. You're going to see a lot more to do with SMS because it proliferates the market and it's everywhere. Businesses are really going to start utilizing that for stuff like online coupons and marketing messaging and that kind of thing. Mobile coupons, sorry. And then, of course, by the end of 2010, we're going to get really freaky, and you're going to start to have, like, your phone's embedded in your ear, and it's going to be, like, connected to your brain, and you'll just have to think about what you want to do on mobile, and poof, it's going to happen. Year for mobile, 2010. Rock on.
Hi, this is Ann at Local Search Traffic, giving you an update on what we saw for local search in 2009. We really saw the search engine starting to embrace the idea of local search, and that businesses were really trying to advertise for their brick and mortar locations instead of the corporation as a whole. In 2010, I definitely think that we are going to see an emergence of paid listings in sort of the map listing area. And also, one of my personal predictions is that we're going to see IYPs be a distribution choice in the search engines.
So I think mobile is going to be the popular pick for 2010, and I agree with that. I'm going to go a different direction. I'm going to go with online video. The reason being is, these new TVs that are coming out are more accessible to internet-ready usage, and with YouTube being the second largest search engine in the world, I just think that's the way more marketers are going to be pushing these videos. And currently in 2009. Even before that, everybody's really looking to hit a home run with a viral video. I think that's going to change. You're going to see more of a function over fashion type thing where they deliver more content ready than some of these viral videos.
So big happenings in social media for 2009 would have to be Twitter. Just Twitter infiltrating the media and politics, and definitely the way people do business and all sorts of companies and verticals. It's just, well, even my dad is on Twitter. He has absolutely no idea what to do with it, but he's on it. So that was definitely a big happening in 2009, a little bit in 2008 too. So predictions for 2010 is probably going to be the way that social media in general is going to be affecting search, both how people use the social networks to search for things, how it's infiltrating the actual search engines themselves, and then also how the people that you're connected to through those different social networks will affect what you see on the search engines. I know Google's doing their social test. I tried it out myself, so I think that's really going to be the big thing that we'll see in 2010. That and the fact that the Twitter bird is actually going to replace the American eagle as the national symbol for truth, liberty, freedom, and justice for all.
In 2009, I really think we'll start to see, we've seen a melding of PR and social media and SEO, and really seen those strategies come together. They're no longer standalone, and the professionals in each are learning to use the different tactics to help get publicity for their clients. And in 2010, I really just see a further integration of those strategies, and I also believe that there'll be further integration of seeing bloggers as traditional media, as a reputable media outlet, and rather, as newspapers die off, bloggers are really going to become a place that PR professionals look to get ink, or as I've been referring to it, pixels for their clients.
I think one of the biggest shifts that I saw in 2009 was with the inclusion of social media feeds in our website designs. A few years ago, a homepage had specific items that had to show up there, and you'd be an idiot not to include them. But today, those items include social media feeds, so your Twitter and your Facebook, Flickr, YouTube. I think in 2010, we're going to see a lot more integration with those elements. So instead of just a feed, we're going to actually be providing our site users the ability to interact with our Twitter posts, to reply, direct message, repost right from within the homepage. So yeah, I think that's what's on the horizon for 2010.
All right, for me in 2009, I think some of the biggest things have just been like the integration of all the different pieces of pay-per-click, video advertising, social, obviously tying those all together with analytics to kind of get an overall piece of your online marketing spend and see how it's working on all levels. I think that's gone a long way. In 2010, I kind of see taking that to the whole new level, even more so like video advertising, mobile, coming up more to the forefront, it becoming user adoption growing, and the biggest news obviously would be the Bing Yahoo partnership that could really change the game and maybe make those two partners a little bit more viable.